You are now listening to MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast Season 4. Cheer! Yes, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. And at this time, I got my special guest. Well, she been on my show before. She was on the first episode of the Date Night Talk series. She also now got a podcast show called For the Mind of Cece. We got Cece back on the show. Cece, how you doing? Welcome back on the show.
Hello. Thanks for having me back. Hi, everybody. Hello. Here, audio and visual land this time. Hello.
Nice. So let's start this. So you ready for the interview? All right. So for those that missed the first interview, we'll let them know, where are you from?
I'm from Brooklyn, born and raised. Still here. High rent and all.
Okay, nice. So since the last time you was on the show, like, give us an update on your dating or your relationship status.
Not engaged and not married. Still here in the streets. Black Carrie Shaw on it. Well, not that bad. You know what I mean. And not engaged.
Okay, nice. So let's talk about your beginning of life. Like tell them how was you growing up?
Basically, I can't complain. I was a spoiled brat. I can't complain too much. I basically the only thing I didn't get that I wanted was a little brother or sister and the pony and pool. So I can't too much. I got almost everything I wanted. I can't really say too much. My parents, even though my parents were divorced, I went to my dad's house every weekend, every summer. So basically I had 2 Christmases, so I stacked up. If I knew my mom couldn't get it, I knew my dad could get it. So, I kind of got strategic with it. And if I knew they couldn't get it, I knew my grandparents could get it. So I knew how to work it out. Smart with it. I was a bad kid. I don't know why they got me as much stuff as they did. But, they complain. I had a good childhood. I am still slightly spoiled to an extent.
Okay, nice. So how all that, growing up made you the person that you are today?
I have loving parents, which I am very fortunate to say. I'm a daddy's girl and a mama's girl too, which I'm very fortunate, and they're very strong people, and they instilled in me good characteristics. So I really give a credit to them, to who I am today. So I can't really give credit. I mean, I give them all the credit because they instilled in me things that I use to this day. I might have rolled my eyes when I was younger, but I see what they meant as I am now.
Nice, dope. So let's talk about what inspired you to become an entrepreneur? What made you go that route? And tell us the story behind that.
Well, honestly, I mean, New York is so expensive. You honestly have to have more than one hustle. You can't just rely, unless you really do have a really good 9-to-5. But honestly, even if you do, a lot of people do have more than one thing going on. I mean, and I do like to have that freedom for myself. I always have more than one thing going on. Even if I do have a 9-to-5, I always had another thing going on. I was a bartender. I was, it wasn't considered like Uber or Lyft. When I lived in Long Island, I did a drunk driving thing. I drove people that was drunk. I drove them. It was always something I did as a side hustle. And I was well, I wanted to do something as a business that I was passionate about. And I said, what am I passionate about that I can see myself doing? So that's when I started to really sink my teeth into that. I really wish I would have started doing it, years ago, and started growing into it and nourishing it when I was younger, and opposed to now. You know, as this generation that's growing up now, they're more really into doing their own businesses now. Like teenagers and young 20s, they're really hitting the ground running. That's the advantage that this generation coming up has above the millennials that from 80s and young 90s babies. That's the advantage they have over us. I'm seeing that.
Agree.
Really into getting that business. Like my nieces, I'm not gonna say how old my nieces are, but both of them have businesses already.
Oh wow, and, amazing.
She graduated from valedictorian from University of Miami, and she still has her own business. Like she still has a regular business too. So they already have that mindset of, I can still work for you, but I want to have my own too. Yeah. So I'm noticing that, like, they already have that mindset. And I wish that we, our parents instilled in us, especially if you live in New York City, get you a city job, work for the city, get you that MTA job. They always instilled in us that was the thing to do.
Yes, yeah.
Our parents didn't instill in us that might not be the thing to do. Maybe you should get your own business. True. That we got that mind state of go to college, get a city job, work for the MTA, work for this, work for that, instead of our parents trying to push us to get our own. So that's the difference between the generation that's coming and opposed to the generation that we came from. Well, I'm talking about the generation of like the 80s and early 90s babies,
Yeah, I agree, because I wish I could have started what I was starting doing early as well. So I definitely agree with you on that. But tell us about your business, Slate by cece.
Slate by Miss cece. So basically, my first passion, I started off doing or practicing on the things that I really like doing, which was with nails and lashes. First, I started with nails because I've been getting my nails done since I was 14 years old. I'm not saying how old I am, I promise. So I don't know about some girls that sometimes you have to wait almost 2-3 weeks just to get your nails done. And I don't know about some girls, I don't walk around without my nails being done.
That's true. That's true.
Something's wrong. I'm sick. I'm not feeling well. If you see me without nails, I'm really not feeling well, or something's wrong. So I got tired of waiting 2-3 weeks for my nail tech. So I said, I'm just going to learn. This is something I'm passionate about. I'm going to learn. I'm going to invest. I'm going to go to school for it. This is something I want to do. So that's what I started. And then I love lashes. So then I said, I'm investing in this. I'm going to take classes for this. It's something I want to do. That's when I started doing the service part. And then I started doing the vendor events because I wanted to shake hands and kiss babies and give people my cards. And I said, I'm paying $100. I don't know if anybody do these vendors events. You're paying $100 and some for a table. And if you do like service or something like that, so if you're a service-based business, and you're paying all this money to sit there. And I said, you know what? Maybe I should start selling something, but I'm not just sitting here handing out cards. So that's where the products came. I started selling the head wraps, and then I said, let me start adding stuff. And then I said stuff that's incorporated to what I'm doing, which is business, like beauty. So that's when I started doing the lash strips and the hand scrubs and the lip scrubs and the lotion, anything that's like beauty related. So I said, let me get a website, start doing stuff like that. So that's when it just all came cohesively together. So that's why I started getting passionate about that. And then the pandemic came, and I said, you know what? I want to be, I don't know if anybody knows about, or I don't know if you know her, but there's some girls that's that's a beauty brand, but they're all around brand. Like they have podcasts, they have YouTube channels. They're a beauty brand, but they're just all around media. Like they're everywhere. You see them on YouTube, they have podcasts, they're on TV, they're every single place. I don't know if you know, like this one named Lovely Mimi, or there's girls that's like really everywhere. I said, you know what? I don't want to just be just this. I want to be everywhere. So I want to just be on your TikTok, on your YouTube, a podcast. And I said, you know what? I have somewhat of I want to break out the shell and be in certain platforms. I'm really not too much on the TikTok part, but I like doing the videos here and there. I like doing the YouTube videos because, you know, I could do the nails and stuff like that and post them. But I do have the podcast.
Hold on. We're gonna get into the podcast, right? We're gonna get into the podcast, but before you start, no, you was on my show for Date Night Talk, but then a few, probably like a month later, I see you got the podcast out. So I was like, oh wow, I was shocked. I'm like, what's that? So what inspired you to start the podcast?
I did have it in my mind because the podcast has been out for a year now.
Oh, yeah, congrats. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary.
Thank you. But I did start doing it weekly. I don't know how y'all do this weekly thing. You have to chase people down. That's why I was trying to answer you as quickly as possible. I hate it. I hate people down. I hate it. It's like some people it's just too much. And also you have to keep bringing certain people on, and they have to fit your energy, and y'all have to vibe a certain way. Like, you don't want somebody stiff or somebody that's not on having your same what's the word, like vibe energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want somebody all uppity and can we curse on this show?
I mean, yeah, you can curse. I'm on it. I put explicit. Yeah, you can curse.
I don't want no bougie ass. Well, ass is not a curse, right?
Nah, you can say that.
There's people on my show. You know, I'd rather somebody be slightly hood, slightly ratchet on my show than bougie ass girl. Like one girl, you know, sometimes you go on the Facebook group, hey, I have a podcast. Would anybody like to be a guest or whatever? And, you know, oh, hey, yeah, I would like to be on the show. And then, you know, I ain't gonna say no name just in case she is listening. And I'm sitting here recording with her, and I'm just like, bougie as hell. And I just was like, oh, I'm gonna get back to you. I think the show is gonna be the following week. I ain't never got back to her because it just was like she was just the wrong vibe for the type of show. You listen to my, you heard the show.
Yeah.
I'm like laid back, you know. I'm like a bougie ratchet, you know. You know, I'm not that type of. I'm not a real uppity chick. That's not who I am. That's not the type of energy I want to portray. So it's hard trying to hunt down people, and I hate having the same people over and over. Yeah. If I feel like I don't mesh with certain people, I just don't want them on the show. And then sometimes you'll have people that inbox you, and it'd be like some crazy up and coming rapper that sounds horrible.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
You know, it's like hunting down hoes. I mean, not hoes. Guests is crazy to me. And it just was like, and then to still have your 9 to 5.
Yeah.
And have your other main business. You already know because you do other things too. And it's like, I can't do this every week. So then I just basically end up being like monthly. For me to get my full attention to the show, I have to make it monthly. For me to give it my full attention and for it to be, I'm a Virgo. So I want it to be a certain way. For it to be meshed the way I want it to be meshed, I had to make it monthly. I might throw a bonus episode here and there because I want it to be good. And I don't want people to totally forget about the show.
Exactly, yeah.
But to give it the exact attention that I wanted to give, you know, the rolling weight, it's not giving what's supposed to give, you know, like I just wanted to be a certain type of way. That's what I had to do. I wanted it to be bi-weekly, but even that was a lot because to find people every week, but to do it bi-weekly, you have to find somebody every week still. That's true, yeah. And I was tired of chasing these hoes well, can you say hoes? People every week. It was just too much. It was just too much. So I just like, all right, I'm gonna do once a month. That's just the way I want it. I can't. Anything other than that, I can't. In fact, I'm gonna have to have you back. I'm gonna have to have you back soon. And also, you inspired me to make it more visual too, because I'm gonna have to make it visual and audio too, and make it double like that. Because I saw it did, it's the YouTube channel. It's just. I just want it to be a certain way. So
I feel you. And trust me, doing both is a lot, because YouTube has just been the hardest platform.
YouTube don't show me no love.
Me either, trust me. Me either, trust me.
It took me 5 months just to get 100 people. It's crazy. It's so crazy. Now Instagram, I could do 100 people in no time.
Facts.
Not Facebook. YouTube is a whole nother universe. It's so hard to get 100 people on YouTube. It's crazy. I don't know how I'm gonna get to 1,000 on YouTube. I have a friend that's really good at it, but she do a video like twice a day. Boom.
Oh wow.
Content. And she'll do a 2-hour video like twice a day. I can't talk for that. It seems like now I can talk that long, but I'm talking too. But I can't talk for 2 hours straight for twice a day. I can't do it. I don't know how, but I can't do it. I know.
It depends. It depends on the topic for me that I could do that. But so it depends on the topic for me if I could do it 2 hours. But
every day.
But, no, not every day. Not every day. but yes. Also, I was on her show before. For the amount of cece, I was on her show. I think I was on episode 6, if I could remember. I think I was on episode 6.
I can't remember which episode it is either. I'm only up to episode, I'm not even up to 30 yet. Because that's, like I said, I'm doing it monthly now.
Yeah.
But it's doing okay. It's doing all right. I'm not doing as I said, I still got, it's a lot. You already know, you got to put so much heart and soul into it. That's why I wanted to put certain amount of energy into it,
Well, I tune in and it is a dope show. And I listen to the way you put it out, of course. I always gotta support you. But let my listeners know, where can they listen to for the mind of cece?
Well, let's see. It's on Spotify, it's on iTunes, it's on Google, it's on Amazon, it's on iHeart. And it's on something else, and I can't remember what it is right now. But now it's on YouTube, the newer ones, because trying to upload those things on YouTube was a pain in the neck, and I'm not paying nobody's subscription to upload it.
I feel you. So, if you have some dream guests that you want to interview, who is your top 3 or maybe top 5 guests that you want to interview?
Well, my best friend in my head is Taraji P. Henson. I love Taraji. She's my best friend. She just don't know she's my best friend. Let's see. I don't care what anybody says. One of my favorite entrepreneurs is Nick Cannon. I don't care if he has 1 million kids now. I don't know how he got so many kids that fast. Also, I would love to pick Master P's head. I would love to understand, to talk to him. He is really a entrepreneur genius. People don't give him enough credit. Who else? Master P, Nick Cannon, Taraji. Gotta throw some more inspiration in there. Some more excellence. Actually, let's see. I'm trying to think now anymore. I would love to talk to Beyonce, even because we're a day apart. Our birthdays are a day apart. Beyonce, and one more. Is it Dead or Alive?
Yeah, it don't matter.
Dead or Alive? I would like to, I guess God, of course, that should have been
Of course.
Ask him some questions. I would love to ask him some questions. That should have been number one. But I'm thinking real life, but But if I could really talk to him, that'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be really dope.
Yeah, talk to him and he'll answer. But you already know, sit down face to face and sit there with the questions back and forth like this. Oh, that'd be
that'd be dope. That'd be dope. But we're gonna switch gears a little bit. So as you know, we are in a pandemic. We are through in a pandemic. So how did the pandemic affect you, and what did you learn from it?
I have learned that life is precious, and human interaction is like more valuable than we thought. Like, people think like, I don't need people interaction, just to talk to somebody, to walk past somebody on the street, to meet your friends at the club, or to have brunch with your friends, is priceless.
Yeah.
That was taken away from us. Look how crazy we got. Just to be with friends and family, even just to see your neighbor across the street, is something that we really took for granted, and we shouldn't take that for granted anymore. I was just happy I miss just going to the movies. I haven't gone to the movies in so long, but I'm scared to go to the movies. I haven't gone to the movies since the pandemic.
You're not the only one.
I will go to a drive-in. I'm still looking to go to like a drive-in movie theater, but like things like that. Going to the gym. I still don't know how they wear the mask, and I'm walking up the stairs with the mask. I'm huffing and puffing. I don't know how people wear the mask and run the treadmill. I don't know how they do it. And what was the other part?
What did you learn from it? How did it affect you, I should say?
How that affected me. It made me more hesitant to do things. Like I said, it's like I've been kind of a hermit crab. I'm really not this light. It may seem like I'm lighter, but I'm a little bit on the darker side. You see how dark my arm is compared to my face?
I know.
I haven't really been out. It's made me more. It did affect me more on the business side too. I really haven't I did take a big hiatus from taking clients. I just started taking clients again. In like November, I started taking people again. That's when I started taking people again, was in November.
Wow. And
I still haven't taken facial clients. I used to do like facials and stuff like that. And people that did come, they used to like it. I haven't really done it. I haven't taken, because remember, if you're doing somebody's facials, they can't wear a mask.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So I have an in-house. It's like an in-house studio.
Yeah.
So I haven't really felt comfortable enough to get facials again. But I may start doing it again soon. But I'm just like, I can't wear. Like you can't wear a mask. Only I can. It's like stuff.
Yeah.
It made me hesitant of certain things. So, like if I want to see somebody, but I see they was all over. They went to Miami. You went to Cancun. You went to California. Hey, girl, you want to go hang out? I don't know, girl. I'm because you went all over the place, but I'm supposed to hang out for drinks. I don't know about that. Now I'm a little hesitant of seeing people because I've seen you go all over the place, but I'm gonna go hang out with you. You just do all these places. You all over. I see you all over Instagram. You going everywhere. You expose yourself to thousands of people, and now I'm supposed to sit across the table from you and have drinks, and you probably gonna take a sip of my drink and give it back to me. I don't know about that. It made me real hesitant about things. So even things like that, it made me real hesitant about stuff. That's what changed. That's the reason why I really haven't seen certain people too.
No, I don't blame you because I haven't been out like that either. I've been more on the business side, staying home, but I have not been out. I haven't been promoting because with no party. My night party was open, so I can't promote doing that. So
they partying again though.
they're partying though. Yeah, they're partying again.
I got a flyer for some tequila taco party, boats going, weekly boat supply. I'm like, people going on yacht parties again? You know, I'm like, well, at least it's a yacht. It's outside. It's, it's outside. I'd rather that than sitting inside of a club, you know? It's breeze. It's breeze coming. I'd rather that than being sitting, you know, but people partying again.
I agree. And
I'm getting emailed to me.
Yeah, I agree, you know, and my birthday is like next week. And I guess I might be doing something this week. Well, but by the time this episode, my birthday will be the next day. But still, I might be doing something this weekend. But I'm feeling a little nervous about that. But yeah,
it's getting nice enough that you could do stuff outside.
Yeah, true. Yeah. So I might just do that.
The winter babies have rough. They couldn't do nothing.
That is definitely fact. That's definitely fact. But you know, not only that was going on during the pandemic, we also got a lot of injustice in America. So how do you feel about all that that's going on?
Well, I'm still waiting for the sentencing on Floyd, but you heard about the hate crimes that happened in Atlanta. Didn't they call for them to have like death penalty or something like that? I forgot. I don't even want to say it wrong, so I'm not even going to talk about it too much. But it's nothing new. It's nothing new. I'm just was so thrilled that all of them are getting charged this time. Like every last was involved is going to get charged. I just don't think he's going to get the whole 40. I have a feeling he's going to get like, quote me on this, I have a feeling he's going to get like 15.
Yeah, they said 40. They said 40, but who knows, right?
15. Quote me on it.
I wouldn't be surprised. But you're right. I don't want to. But I don't want to stay too much on that. I'm gonna stay on a positive note. but I know you're always doing a lot. You're Virgo. You always got a lot of businesses. What other projects do you got going on?
Like I said, of course, the podcast that's monthly. The YouTube channel. My beauty business online, slavebymiss.cece.com. The nail and lash business in this wonderful home.
Nice.
Alright, hit me up. Slave by Miss CC on IG. If you want to come in home here. I do the temperature check and I do the mask. I don't play with that. But good vibes only. And you see I'm a good spirit. I would really appreciate good spirits too, especially inside my home. Namaste. And that's about it. I have another business that's intimacy, and that's sweetdogdesires.com, desires with a Z, and that's basically it. I think that's it. I don't really think I have nothing else. I don't have a cooking channel or nothing else.
I mean, knowing you probably come up with that too.
My mother was talking about that, and I'm just like, no. That's it. I can't put nothing else on the roster. I can't do it. There's nothing else. I'm trying to trim the fat. I'm trying to eliminate things. I don't want to. I'm trying to trim down things, not add on. But that's about it. I don't think so. Am I missing something? I don't think so.
I mean, you do a lot. I keep trying. You do a lot. You do a lot.
Yeah. So I don't think so. I think that's it.
So what do you have to say to anybody going to stand right at you? Like the businesses, the podcast, say something inspirational.
Inspirational. Let's see. Let me say inspirational for the people. Never beat yourself up for where you are now, because you come further than where you were.
Simple and sweet. So before you go, we're gonna play a little game.
Oh, we got games now this time.
I changed it up. A little bit since you came. So we gonna call this game 5 random topics. Where I give you 5 topics, and you give me a short or long response answer. Are you ready?
Okay.
All right, what is your favorite song out right now?
My favorite song out right now? Dang, out right now? Anything Drake, I would say. I'm a big Drake fan. That's out right now. It'll probably be Drake. I forgot what's that new Drake song out now. Because anything Drake, I'm playing it.
Okay, of course. What is your all-time favorite movie?
All-time favorite movie?
If you can't pick one, give me like your top 3 or your top 5.
Yeah, gone it. All-time favorite movie. Well, I would say Love Jones. Cause I literally just watched it again last night when it came on. Anytime it comes on, I can't skip it. Love Jones. Coming to America. Gentlemen We Prefer Blondes. Purple Rain. The Wiz.
Classics. 2 classics as well. All right, where is one place you wish you could go right now?
Hawaii.
Nice. Yeah, that's nice. That's dope. Okay, who are your celebrity crushes?
Celebrity crush: Drake, Nas, Idris Elba. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and last one. What is your favorite verses so far? Give me your top 5.
Beating Man and oh my gosh.
Bounty Killer.
Yeah, Beating Man and Bounty Killer. Wow, the wine is already getting to me. You see, it was full when I started, right? Beating Man and Bounty Killer, Redman and Method Man. I loved it. Maybe because I was such a damn Redman fan when I was younger. That's why. I didn't realize how much I really loved Redman until that verses came on, and I realized I had all his damn albums when I was younger on cassette. Let's see. Meaning Man and Bounty Killer, Redman and Method Man. Which other one I had blasting and I was dancing in the damn room besides those 2? You said what was the top what?
5.
Top
5. Oh, if you got 3.
That one was hilarious. That's why Teddy Riley and Babyface. That one was
yeah.
Shit. Oh my gosh, that's 3, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I love the Ozzy Brothers one.
That was one of my favorite ones. That was one of my favorite ones.
So damn classic because you can't classic. Damn. I feel like I'm missing one and I'm gonna be mad that I didn't list it.
Hey, you want me to take a guess? I think I got a feeling. Brandy and Monica?
No.
Oh dang. I'm wrong.
No, I just wasn't, it just seemed dry. Even though I'm a huge Brandy fan though. I don't know, it just was the energy. It's like it was like their energy was off. If it was me, like the vibes and how they vibe with each other. Like I would have liked it better if the energy was better. If the energy was good and it was in good spirits, then I would have liked it. Damn.
See, I'm gonna name some. I know we had Fab and Jadakiss.
I liked the I would say either the T-Pain and Lil Jon one, because that one was slept on. Because I was like, dang, I forgot about that song. Dang, I was in the house. I was actually really in the house dancing hard when that was on.
You know what? I got two bonus questions now. Since you mentioned that, one is, did you watch the SWV and Escape one? I
didn't watch it yet because I wasn't home. I was away.
Dang. And last one is out of all the old ones that did not get like a live face to face. I heard they're doing a rematch for one of them. Who would you like to see a rematch with from the old verses? Like for example, like Neo and Jonte Austin, T-Pain and Lil Jon. The one that didn't get the IG, the one that didn't get like a face to face interaction. I heard they're doing a rematch with one.
Over.
Yeah, on Memorial Day weekend.
T-Pain and Lil Jon, because they had such good energy. It was so fun to watch them. I
know for me, if I had to pick one, I would say Neo and Jonte Austin. because those two were doing like sleeper hits. Like Neo did song that he wrote, Dante also did song that he wrote.
I just love that one so much. I guess I'm biased.
But you know, Cece, thank you for coming on the show again. You know, you killing it. You do a lot of stuff. You killing it. You focus. And I can't wait to be back on your show, because I am coming back on your show soon. I don't know when, but I am coming back.
It's gonna be, well, this one I gotta do again by the 20s. Dang, which is like 10 days from now.
You know what crazy? Last year when I was on your show, I was on your show the day before my birthday. That was the crazy thing about it. And now you're on my show. Well, this episode will be out the day before my birthday.
I guess I'm like, maybe I'm did I give you good luck? Maybe I like a good luck omen.
Maybe. Maybe. That's crazy. That's crazy though.
Maybe
crazy, though.
I hope so.
Maybe you are. But you know, when I announce that I'll be back on the show, I will let you know. But CC, drop all your information, your social media and your podcast show, all your business. Every day they do, drop it right now. Drop it right now.
Like it's hot. Okay. So it's Slayed by Miss Cece. That's SLAYEDBYMZCECE.com. And it's on I'm on everything. IG, Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat, Twitter, YouTube, you name it. I'm on everything. Pinterest, Etsy, you name it. I'm on everything on that, because that's my baby. That's the one that I'm paying for. So that's the one I'm on everything on. Because if I'm pay for it, I'm on everything. So you can find me on everything on there. You can find me, hit me up. As long as it's not anything perverted, I'm gonna answer it.
Also, drop the podcast. Drop where they can listen to the podcast. And
podcast, as I said, is From the Mind of Cece, and of course, Cece is spelled CECE. You can find me on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, iHeartRadio, basically all the big ones. And on YouTube now, I'm doing mostly all the newer ones are going to be visual and audio. And if you need to be a guest or whatever have you, you can hit me up on Instagram by the same name.
All right. Thank you, and we'll be right back. You are now listening to MrGentleman Lifestyle Podcast Season 4. Cheers!